The Paranormal Adventures of Christina and Art Number 1. The creatures that came from the land down under. The dark figure hid behind the bushes as the campers sang. It uttered a low growl as it waited for the right time to strike. It kept its eyes on a distracted, giggling boy. The boy had freckles and wore a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles shirt. The camera zoomed in on the happy children as I closed my eyes. "Pathetic," Art said. "Shut up, Arthur," I mocked, still looking away from Art's new UHD TV. "But you are. This movie is so lame." "No, I was just closing my eyes to visualize it better." I ran my fingers through my long, blonde hair in an attempt to divert some anxiety. "You're the worst liar. This stupid movie has you scared." "Yeah, well." I stuck my tongue out at him. "Mature," Art said. Art's midnight black hair was in a long ponytail and he had green eyes. His hair and eyes got all the girls, and the occasional male. He wore a Power Ranger shirt that appropriately suited his irises. He was thin, but all of his years skateboarding kept him looking more beefy than bony. I looked at his short nose. "You have the cutest nose." I touched it, now trying to distract him from teasing me more. "Thanks, but your nose is cuter." He looked into my deep blue eyes, and without any warning, kissed me. Crap. I'm sorry, Christina. I dunno what came over me. "Art, it's okay. I know we're just friends," I replied, surprised that he kissed me. "All right," he said as his face turned red. "Besides, Josh likes me," I said gently, trying to remind him of our position. "I know, but..." Art trailed off. "I know what you were gonna say, but he's not gonna kill you." "Okay. You're right, you are the most understanding person I know." "That's right, homie." I smiled, fist bumping him. "You should grow a beard." "Why?" "I dunno, I think you would rock it." "Haha, okay. I express much gratitude for your input, Rando Calrissian." Art and I had been best friends since my parents and I moved to Strangeville, New Mexico when I was 5. We do what best friends normally do, go out to movies, eat pizza while playing video games together on the couch. We occasionally change our routine up. We nerd out at the Museum of Astro Exploration. Art and I also go to Comic-Con. He loves asking stars the most complicated questions ever. It drives me crazy. But we always have a good time cosplaying and walking around as geeks. "What the freak, Art?" I said, weirded out by his wordage. Just then, I heard an odd, shrill sound, but I couldn't tell where it was coming from. "Did you hear that?" "What?" "I heard a high-pitched noise." "I didn't hear it," he replied. "You're joking," I said. When Art continued to ignore me, I got up and looked around his room. "Maybe it's I dunno." I heard the sound again. It seemed like it was coming from the living room, so I followed it. "What the heck?" I said and stopped in the hall. A large yellow egg-shaped thing was just sitting in the middle of Art's living room. "Whoa!" Art exclaimed behind me. "What is that?" "I don't know." I hesitated, then walked to the egg. "Christina, be careful," Art warned. I slowly reached out and lightly placed my hand on it. "It feels warm." Following my lead, Art touched the egg. With his fingers, he examined the scaly shell. "Where did it come from? Do you think someone dropped it off?" I wondered out loud. "Maybe." Art shrugged. The high frequency occurred again. This time, it was louder. "Please tell me you hear that now," I said, staring at Art. "Yes, I do. This is weird." Suddenly, the egg started glowing, pulsating like a hospital monitor. "What the F?" I began just as the noise interrupted me, almost deafening this time. Brrrrrrrrr. Art and I both covered our ears. It didn't help. Go outside. Art yelled and we ran out in the yard. What should we do? I asked, and I heard roaring coming from within the one-story brick house. What was that? He asked as I turned around. What the hell?